Spectre with the super chat says Pete Rock has stolen the show production wise on a lot of albums. Wish
We
Jay
had this.
used him in his prime. I wish Jay used him in his prime as well. I would love to have heard Pete Rock on volume 2, 3, even volume 1. Seek Bex says top 10 hip hop producers off the top of the dome, no order. Premier, RZA, Dilla, Ye, Dre, High
Mhm.
Tech. That's interesting.
Nope.
Mad Lib, No
No.
ID,
No.
Knox,
No.
and Easy Mo B. I love Easy
No.
Mo B. I like that pick.
I
Alchemist
don't,
got to be in there.
I don't like it. I
Your
don't like
boy
the back.
Havoc's not in there either.
I don't like. I'm cool with if you don't have Havoc top 10, that's fine. Alchemist is in there, definitely over High Tech.
Definitely.
So we
I
got
got Just Blaze over High Tech.
Premier, RZA, Dilla, Ye, Dre, easy. That's easy money. It's easy money. Marley Marl,
I was just about to go there.
right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah,
you
I'm
know,
going Molly Mall. Oh, say yours again.
mine.
Yeah, say what you were just saying again.
I
Off
mean,
top.
if I'm just going off the top of my head, I'm going. Same Primo, RZA, Dilla,
Uh huh.
Pete Rock, Alchemist, Dre,
Yay.
Ye. Where am I at? Am
Marley.
I at 8?
Marley would be 8.
Marley would be 8. Yeah, Marley. Ooh. After that is where it gets rough. DJ Paul.
Okay.
DJ Paul at 9.
We
Um,
got Quick in there, no?
I love me some DJ Quick. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That 10 spot, Large Pro, Q-Tip.
Q-Tip, there it is.
Q-Tip.
That's
Yeah,
done for me,
Q-Tip.
yeah.
Yep, there we go. All apologies. Yep. It's
That's
like
done.
that nigga produced the Low End Theory of Midnight
Yeah.
Marauders. He did
Yeah.
One Love on Illmatic. Helped. He
Put
helped. He taught Havoc how to do drums properly.
Yeah. And really helped a lot with the Infamous. And there's a
Oh,
lot
hey,
of stuff that he taught Dilla.
can I? Yes, he did. Can I tell you? Can I just say something? I got a hip hop head confession.
What's that?
I love Give Up the Goods more than Survival of the Fittest and Shook Ones Part 2. I always have.
Give Up the Goods is great.
Like from
I still
beginning to
like
end.
Shook Ones too
From,
more.
no, but from beginning to end, I think Give Up the Goods is better than Survival of the Fittest and Shook Ones. Like from beginning to end. First of all, don't tell me that the drums are not better on either of those records than they are on Give Up the Goods. That's straight Q-Tip.
Well, that's Q-Tip, yeah.
Right. So the drums are better, but hold on. Isn't that Noid's best verse on the album?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't both of P's verses on there all time epic?
Yeah.
Both of them. Not one all time great verse from P,
As
but
much
two
as
all
I
time
as
great verses
much as
from
I
P.
love Havoc's verse on Shook One's Part 2, there's a drop off.
That's why I
Yeah.
keep saying about Shook One's part. That's why I told you it's like I don't want to make it seem like I'm bugging or picking
Yeah.
nits, but it's like no, I'm cool if after you've heard a song so many times, after we get done with Prodigy's verse, sometimes Mike, I do cut it off and go to the next thing. I never do Give Up the Goods like that because I love the way Prodigy ends that song. You gotta keep in mind when that shit came out, I was 14 years old. While I'll be drinking gin straight from a plastic cup on 10th Street, my whole crew is famous. You tried to bust your gat and keep it real, but you nameless. First of all, you on the wrong road. Let me show you what it's all about. The street life. Ain't nothing to play with. No jokes, no games, kids. For years, I've been doing the same shit. Just drinking liquor, doing bids, extorting crackheads, and sticking up the stick-up kids.
Marquez Davis with the
The
super chat.
ruthless. And I was like, I need to keep my punk ass out the streets.
Marquez Davis with the super chat says, Coop, I have a magazine where Biggie said that he was going to retire in the year 2000. I can send it to you, the article information later. Yeah, send it to him on Twitter.
No, yeah. Shoot it to me.
I remember him saying that, he was going to be out at 30. I remember him telling Joe Claire that on Rap City, one of his final interviews. Nas the GOAT says, where do y'all rank Game amongst West Coast artists?
All time? Or like period?
Man, that's hard. I'm going to have to go think about that because the only thing that makes that convoluted for me is, like I said, the constant collaboration that Game has, but his catalog is crazy and it can't be ignored.
Well, he can't MC wise go higher than third because he's not above Ice Cube or Tupac.
007 with the super chat says, stop it. That gritty funeral feel of Survival of the Fittest trumps Give Up the Goods. It's the entrance, Coop.
No,
Your
I know what you're
head
talking
boss
about.
without your control. Your head
No,
bobs
no.
without your controlling.
Hey, yo, Queens, get the money, long time no cash.
Shit,
I'm caught
great.
up in the hustle where the guns go blast. Fool retaliated, so I had to think fast. Pull out my
Mm.
heat first, he pull out my heat last. Now, who the fuck you think is living to this day? I'm trying to tell these young niggas crime don't pay. They look at me and say, Queens
Queens
niggas
niggas
don't
don't
play.
play.
Do your thing, I do mine, kids, stay out of my way. It's type
Wow.
hard trying to survive in New York State, but can't stop till I'm eating off a platinum plate. Po come around and try to relocate me, lock me up forever, but they can't deflate me because having cash is highly addictive, especially when you're used to having money to live with. Hold on, this go to part. I take a step back, look at my life as a whole. Ain't no love, it seems the devil done stole my soul. I'm out Philadelphia, Selfia, P's not helping you. Trying to get this Lexus up, plus a cellular. That's better than survival of the fittest. I don't care what you talking about. That nigga Pete crazy on there. Like literally crazy. I was like, yo, I think this nigga crazy for real. Like I think this little nigga's crazy for real.
Yo, like, man, I hate to cut it off, but we got to get up out of here. It's getting late. I know we started late and all of that. But I don't go with the closing thoughts too on, I guess, on the album. And I know, we were talking about the Maxim thing too.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna put it in the chat right now.
Yeah. Support our homie, Sade White. She's actually up to be Maxim's cover girl. She's actually going to be doing some corresponding and some work for According to Hip Hop for some things that we have down in the pipeline future-wise that we're really working out right now, but we really want to support her and show her love and get her on the cover of Maxim. She's super talented singer. She does a lot of creative arts. She owns her own face painting and body painting business. She's just truly a gifted and talented artist. We're happy to have met her and been able to build with her. She's going to be doing some stuff for her soon. Super articulate, talented cat. You know what I'm saying? So we just want to show love and support the people coming into the fold to help According to Hip Hop. I think all of us have seen how we support people. Like I'm wearing my homie's High Spirits bartending shirt. My friend Sequoia Burke wants High Spirits bartending. We're in the business of supporting business of the people who supports us. So support the homie Sade. Let's get her on the cover of Maxim so she can shout out According to Hip Hop at Maxim too.
Definitely, yes. So I pinned the link to the top. Click that.
Yeah, and hold on, I'm gonna give y'all Sade's Instagram too. It is Shawty Wizzle. You got the link, Shawty Wizzle, and y'all can actually go to her Instagram page, and I think she has it set up somewhere in her page for you to click the link and give her some votes. This is the final ballot today for the first round, and she's already in first place in her ballot, so she's already done her work. That's part of the reason why we're kind of reaching out and trying to put her over the top, because she already did her legwork and her groundwork. She's in first place going into the last day of the first leg, so let's push her over the top According to Hip Hop.
Let's do it, man. And like I said, I hate to cut it off. We're having such a great discussion. We talked about so much. Power went out.
We eventually have to go eat dinner and stuff like that. I just want to make sure that we actually got everything and everybody covered, because I feel like we missed something. Did we get everything?
I'm looking at my notes. We hit the Lupe thing. We talked about the West Side Boogie album. Talked about the Drake thing, 444. We talked about Black Star and talked about the game.
Oh, shout out to Jay Skis for reposting positive comments and feedback that we had about him. I was actually going to repost something on my page, but then I was like, no. I'm like, that's corny nigga shit. We just going to shout him out live for shouting us out live. We just believe, like, the same way that I said he's doing work, well, we do our homework too. I listen to people. I love hearing the growth. I want to give credit to the people who are working hard. And so really that's what reaching out to him and showing him that love was. And back and forth with Conway is pretty damn dope, dude. It was giving me those It's On vibes off the Becoming. That's why I made the Siegel reference. I was like, I remember when I heard Siegel on It's On, and I was like, oh shit, he's there. Like you hear him on the album and you're like, yeah, he's there, but you're not there until you rap with Jay. You know what I'm saying?
On a record like that.
You're there on the whole album, and no disrespect to Redman. It's like, no, you're not there till you go bar for bar with Jay. When I heard him go bar for bar with Jay on It's On, I'm like, all-time great MC. I'm like, go ahead and stamp that in. Like, 'cause I think he might have out-rapped Jay on that record.
Young run through you niggas like a glitch in the computer.
Computer niggas. This is Jay every day. No days off. Ferris Bueller, nigga. But this is what I'm talking about.
DC Fred Krueger
niggas. Nightmare, your medulla, nigga. You scared because I blew a jigger? I was like, I'm like, he's there. Hello.
Like a compository sketch. Yo,
stay honest. I deposit you a check. It's a secret society, man.
All we ask is trust. No G money, shit. All we got is us. We all we got. Yo, I'm gonna listen to that tonight. Man, there with the super chat says, did y'all see XXL freshman freestyle preview? Man, you heard the bars we were just spitting? I ain't checking for that. Respectfully.
I'm gonna tell you something though.
If they got somebody that's spitting, cool.
It's on. It's beautiful. Look at Me Now. It's my favorite Beanie Siegel record and one of the few records that's ever brought tears to my eyes. Look at Me Now is beautiful.
Siegel's different, man.
Siegel's different.
Yeah.
Siegel make you cry. Like Scarface can do that. Ghost can do that. Siegel's like that. The first time I heard Look at Me Now, I was like, oh, this nigga done made it. I'm so happy for this nigga.
Imperial Stat says, this is one of the best hip-hop podcasts ever. We appreciate that love. We're going to continue to elevate. We got some more content coming. Got some more creative shit coming. We're going to take this shit to the next level. Rap ain't going nowhere. You know, respectfully, Joe Budden. I hate that you put that out there in the air, man. It ain't going nowhere. We here.
I'm going to tell you, just like I told Denham when we talked last week, Mike, it's like, no, we going down as the best that ever did it. And I'm not having that shit no other way. I don't play for fucking second place.
Well, there it is. If you ain't first, you're last, right?
You ain't first, you're last. You heard me when I started the podcast. I don't play for second place. Fuck that. We the best.
All right. Well, we going to holler.